Hello adventurers, I'm Gray and welcome back to some more Subnautica Below Zero. It has been a little while since I played, so I've got to catch back up on what's going on. I was sick for about a week, so I haven't had a chance to record for a while, but I'm really enjoying this game, so I want to really explore, figure out what's going on, talk to the pilot, find where they've gone, deep underwater apparently. Last time we explored this giant ship here, and we are done with that for now. I'm guessing there are other pieces of the ship scattered around in different locations. We'll find them and we'll explore them and get all the loots. Because that's the whole joy of these games, isn't it? Just to get all the loots. But, actually, now that we've explored this ship, I don't think we need to mark... Oh, actually, we have a beacon here so we can pick up iron, because I believe there's quite a bit of scrap metal around here. So if we need more... not iron, titanium. So if we need more titanium, we can always just stop by and take a look. But for now, we have a pilot to speak to and figure out what's going on there. Oh boy, I'm lagging a little bit. There's a whole lot of particles being flung around, it seems. Hopefully my computer can handle it. Oh, keep forgetting that I can't actually go that deep in this sea truck. It's a bit of a shame, honestly. I need to get an upgrade to help me get a little bit deeper. I have no idea what to expect down here, but we'll see. Ooh, I see a glowing light though. I want to see what that is. It's an alien thing of some kind. I'm gonna have to do this without my ship, just because it cannot handle the crush depth here. I have a crush on my ship though. Ooh, what is this? Just a spotlight? Looks like it's just some kind of a alien light. So the pilot was last seen over here, so they went down somewhere into this area. There might be some dangers in here. Do I have anything to lose? Not much to lose, at the very least. There we go. Let's see. Toggle map, so I can actually see what's going on. This place is very interesting looking. There's a whole lot of particles flying around. There's some sea monkeys here, some friendos. Hey there, friendo. I wonder if I can get them to actually deliver, like, useful stuff to me. Do I just need to, like, drop them something and then they'll go hunt for it? Or is there like a way to communicate with them in this game? There might be a way to communicate, but I just haven't found it yet. Lily pad route. I'm running a bit low on charge on my scanner, which is a bit of a shame because I'm sure I'm going to find a lot more that I'd like to scan. I think I have plenty of oxygen so I can make it through here. I'll take a look at the databank entries in a little bit. I want to be sure that I don't run out of oxygen.
Mass of rock that has broken away and risen above the surrounding terrain.
A large rock of some kind.
In range of data that might help with the construction of a new storage medium. You must continue to investigate.
Don't tell me what I must and must not do, punk. And this goes pretty far down. I'm not sure what to expect down here. Probably danger and death. Oh, what's this? Oh, just some fish swimming through a wall. Classic fish. This goes down so deep. What the heck?
I strongly sense my people's technology nearby. A body component is near.
I don't trust myself to go down this deep. I'm not gonna lie. I don't have the oxygen to make it that far, and I don't see enough oxygen plants to really trust myself with it. In fact, I think I should probably stop by my sea truck and just restore myself real quick, and then head back down. I think I made a wise choice. 6 oxygen remaining. Okay. I need to get used to this, because, like I said, I haven't played in a little while, so I'm still not, like, attuned to my limits of exploration. There's quite a few things that I just discovered, though. Like, I think he said there's new technology around here somewhere. I don't see it on my radar, though. There's the pilot's position. There's my camp and the titanium ship, and that's really the only codes we have. We have a beacon for... Actually, we do have an architect artifact, X3J. Is that the one that I found before? I think that might be the one that I looted before that was in the sea monkey place, so I'm not going to worry too much about that. Ooh, this is a big thing here. What the heck is this? A fallen lily pad. Alright, it's a little bit holy. Eventually, mature lily pads die. While a large leaf allows for an effective area for photosynthesis, there are limited nutrients stored in the earth and tangled in its floating root system. When the mature lily pad runs out of nutrients, it will begin to wither and fall back to the seabed, which begins the cycle anew. The fallen lily pad provides nutrients for young seedlings to grow and provides temporary nutrients for other flora and fauna. Okay. It's the circle of life. Oh. Is there stuff in here? There is... Ooh, prawn suit grappling arm. That's interesting. So we're gonna get the prawn suit again at some point. We can have a battle with that lady from earlier in our prawn suits. Oh, that's all that they picked up. Sea monkeys really like just grabbing the craziest stuff and just building it into their nest, don't they? What a weird bunch. What is this? Some titanium? Oh, this is an ore vein. Okay. Ow! Whoa! 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 Stay back! Stay back! Punk. Oh, Jesus. The guy was not very friendly to me. Actually, what is he? I don't think I've scanned this type of guy yet. A squid shark. I'm gonna scan you. It might be dangerous, but I'm gonna do it. Okay, now I leave.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen.
That is fine. I'm fairly close to my sea truck. Alright. Let's go take a look at that guy in our logs. Ah, the squid shark. A Leviathan-class predator at the smaller end of the scale, with complex squid-like adaptations which allow it to hunt a wide range of prey. It expels swallowed seawater through vents on either side of its body, providing slow and steady jet propulsion or terrifying bursts of speed. An internal jaw can be extended and clamped down around small prey, dragging them inside the mouth hole. And then 2 blue electric tentacles drag beneath its body. Oh, I didn't even notice those tentacles earlier. Used to perform hit-and-run attacks on larger, slower targets, subduing them over time. Assessment, avoid. Alright, let's look at some herbivores as well. Arctic ray. A fast-moving ray species well adapted to low-temperature environments. 2 sets of wing-like fins enable this ray to quickly change direction and accelerate. Like other rays, it's exclusively herbivorous, and it's harmless. Very nice. Sea monkeys. Oh yeah, I should have read about these guys a while ago, to be honest. A medium-sized and intelligent herbivore which shows great interest in other life forms and their possessions. More research is needed to understand this life form and its behavior. It has 2 finger-like appendages on each forearm that are tipped with suction pads for basic object manipulation. Its large turquoise crest is made of rigid bone and is possibly used as a ram, although this has not been observed. Sea monkeys roam the ocean almost playfully, largely fearless of predators. Isn't that nice of them? They're seen to form small nests where they hoard objects of interest for unknown purposes. Investigate with caution. Nah, they're friendly. Who needs caution? I want to be their friends. Sea monkey nests. Large bowl-like structures made of packed sediment and plant matter. The sea monkeys use their wide flat tails to pack the materials and form the structures of the nest. Sea monkeys are naturally curious creatures, often drawn to metallic materials, which they gather to reinforce the size of their nests. Alright, and Titan holefish. A large docile herbivore which emits oxygen and is defended by the small aggressive symbiotes that accompany them. They're slow, stupid, and delicious. Complex gills line the inside of the hole, drawing cold water in and emitting warm oxygen-rich water in its place. It attracts symbiotes, which makes the holefish their home and fiercely ward off any approaching life form. Alright, and migrates more or less at random, feeding from nutrients deposited by symbiotes. The Titan holefish has evolved entirely beyond basic survival mechanisms like speed, intelligence, or hunting. It exists in a semi-permanent state of unreflective calm, swimming forward on impulse, fully trusting the complex ecosystem which supports it. Valuable oxygen source if you can reach it. Okay, so basically it's a friendly fish, doesn't care about predators really, because it just assumes that it'll be protected by everything around it. Not sure if that's the safest strat, but you know what? If it works, it works. Ooh, seedling lily pad. The first stage of the lily pad life cycle is precarious, as the seedling begins to root itself firmly to the seabed. The seedling is surrounded by a cluster of smaller seedlings that will form the lattice branching structures of the mature lily pad. Seedling lily pads require rich soil atop bedrock and constant exposure to sunlight. Okay, so they basically need to be in sort of this kind of area where the sun's always shining from above. And then blooming raindrops. These aquatic flowers grow in various biomes. The thick bioluminescent bulb that grows out the top of the stem stores nutrients when oxygen is in short supply. Or when sunlight's in short supply, not oxygen. So where's that like piece of land that broke off? Is it this thing over here? This looks like something. I'm not sure what. I'll take a look inside though. Hello? The cave. There doesn't seem to be too much in this cave. Although, there's like a lot of titanium scattered around. Kind of just chilling. And I don't really want to pick it up because we might find other stuff that's more valuable than titanium. Ooh, there's a base in here. Like, not just like a surface base, but like a full-on underwater base that I can go inside. Okay. Can I scan anything in here? There's a log. I'll grab that.
We've studied the first Corral bacteria samples from the specimen. Results are promising. We were able to stimulate rapid multiplication of cells in a controlled environment, resulting in the creation of several different mutations with potentially useful applications. Think of the possibilities. Life-saving treatments, genetic research. It could be a window to understand the evolution of life on this planet.
It could destroy humanity.
Move us forward by years.
Very cool.
We recommend a wider study, using samples collected from a greater variety of sites around the original pustules. We trust you will provide the necessary security to do so. The Leviathan site must be protected.
I don't know about that, Chief. This does not seem like a good idea. Ooh, what are you? A lily paddler. That's a very cute name. And there's a shark over here. I think I've already scanned you. Yeah, I have. Okay, I'll leave you alone. I'm gonna bring the sea trick over here to explore a little bit easier without having to go to the surface every single time I need oxygen. Ooh, we can scan the rising lily pad. Okay, I'll take a look at that later when I'm not getting harassed by this guy. Punk, don't touch me. Oh, we're getting a call.
That laboratory appeared to have been sabotaged intentionally. Do you know what it would have been used for?
Looked like maybe bacteriology. That's what the equipment was for anyway. Before a fire tornado ran through it, or something.
Do you think your sister had something to do with the destruction?
I don't know why she would, but the more I see on this planet, the less I know what to think. Who would want to destroy it?
These are good questions that I do not have answers to. Is this too deep for me to go in with the sea truck? I think it is. I think it's just barely, yeah, just barely too deep. I can go in through the top though. I think that might be a better idea. Okay, I've learned something about the sea truck. So when you have it horizontally, you can walk around just fine and it like works normally. But if you tilt it down, like tilt it downwards like this, it'll put you out of it right away. And when you hop in, it'll put you back right at the controls. So I guess that makes sense, because you wouldn't be able to walk around if it was vertical. So I guess that's why it threw me out of it in the past. There we go. It's interesting. So, this laboratory sucks. Let's see. I want to read about what we found earlier. The ore vein, resources behind loose rock. Okay, what about those creatures that we found? Lily paddler. A medium-sized herbivore with an elongated bifurcated torso and multiple bioluminescent adornments. It's slow and vulnerable to attack, has long arms for seed foraging on the ocean floor. An array of feather-like appendages display varied colors in low-light conditions. When threatened, the paddler emits a pheromonal defense that disrupts high-order brain function in certain species. Oh, I'm kind of curious about what that would do if I whacked it with a knife. At night, the paddler's illuminated plumage looks like a school of smaller fish, perhaps convincing predators they're not worth the chase. Dangerous and unfamiliar environments, approach with caution. Alright, what about... I thought I scanned something else, but... could be wrong. Oh, I did the lily pad, didn't I? Lily pad root. Tangled dense root structures that occasionally pull chunks of terrain from the seabed, connecting an intertwined network of plant life and suspended rock. We had a mature lily pad. Once the rising lily pad breaches a surface, its sealed fan slowly releases, causing the leaf to unfurl into a large flat circle that floats atop the surface of the water. Despite its size, the mature lily pad is able to float due to surface tension. And then we had a rising lily pad. The lily pad starts to rise as a result of underwater gas exchange. As the lily pad engages in photosynthesis, it takes in carbon and emits oxygen. Restate the Krebs cycle. Do it. Unlike other plants that emit the oxygen directly into the water, the lily pad stores the oxygen in its sealed fans. Eventually, enough oxygen is stored that the lily pad becomes buoyant. The root system pulls a chunk of the seabed up on its way to the surface. Alright, I'm just like enjoying learning about all the different life in this world, and the world building and stuff. I find it to be really interesting. Then again, I am a nerd, so... What's over here? We got a data box. For swim charge fins. Ooh, can I charge my stuff while I move? That would be cool. Got an antenna plant. Hydrochloric acid as well. HCl. Antenna plant. Noteworthy for its colorful leaves, which attract the attention of nearby herbivores. The hungry fish who devour the antenna fruit will then spread the plant seeds across the biome, perpetuating its life cycle. So, classic plant, basically. Oh, an exterior grow bed! That'll be good to scan. Advanced synthetic soils allow this grow bed to support a huge variety and quantity of alien plant life. It can be installed anywhere on land or underwater where there is space. This is an Omega lab of some kind. Not sure what exactly it was for. Oh, I can scan the bulkhead. Where do I scan it at? I saw the bulkhead scan thing pop up for a sec. Ah, it's right here. Okay. There we go. Now we can have a nice bulkhead door. The bulkhead door is designed to separate compartments while reinforcing structural integrity with a solid titanium frame. It can be opened and closed to seal out compartments in the event of fire or flooding or for privacy. Alright. Ooh, vending machine. Of course we gotta get a vending machine if we build a house. What's a house without vending? Okay. Danielle Valenti. Let's get some oxygen and come back in. Okay, what else is in here? We got Vin Pham. Sounds like a Vietnamese name, because there's a Vietnamese person in my school named Vin. Postcard. Wish you were here. Hey Tiger, I miss you a lot. I can't wait for both of our assignments to be over with. Delta 6 has been an amazing opportunity. I never tire of watching the sunrise and sunset over the black sands of the Chirizayan Desert. It's beautiful. Or Chirizayan, however you pronounce it. The only way that it could be better is if you were here, loving you across the stars. Iriane. Alright. I know it said Delta 6, but I read it as Delta 6, because I feel like that's how it's supposed to be. Ooh, a bed. Single bed for single people like me. Aw, yeah.
Oh, Danny's not here, I'm afraid.
That's okay. It's you I wanted to see.
Oh, it's my
What's
sister.
that you're working on?
Just a sketch for a piece I want to make. I'm slacking off. Don't tell the boss lady.
I won't. It's beautiful. What is it?
I'm doing a series inspired by bacteria. Mutant beauty. Life, death, risk. You know, that kind of thing.
What's this one? It looks like Harab, but Vin, is this a mutation?
It's just an art project.
You know you're doing that thing with your neck, like when you're trying to bluff an alien intruder.
Right, fine. Fine. I'm bad at lying.
Are you mutating Corabacterium from the frozen Leviathan here in this lab?
Please, don't ask me any more questions.
I don't think I need to.
You know what? You do what you gotta do for your job, okay? And Sam does what she has to do to stop it. Omega Lab. This lab, I'm glad it sunk. But I feel like some bad things happened before it was sunk. Danielle's bed. I can just scan everyone's bed. Just take everyone's bed with me.
I challenged your spy pengling to a foot race earlier.
Because you got tired of losing to me?
Ouch. What if I've been letting you win so I could see you smile?
Cute. But I don't believe it. There are easier ways to make someone smile.
Easier than losing a foot race?
Oh, I think you're a woman with many talents.
What are you implying?
The artwork that appeared in my lab the other day?
Oh, that. A study in Parhelion Red.
I assume you had something to do with that.
That depends. Do you like it?
It's beautiful. Like the person who gave it to me.
If I didn't know better, I'd say you were flirting with me.
Do you know better?
I don't know what I know anymore. Not when you're looking at me like that.
Ooh, that's pretty cute. Okay. Something tells me that she's not okay. But I do hope that Sam is okay. I guess we'll find out. There is a chance we could actually meet Sam, since there's actual, like, live NPCs in this. Ooh, power cell charger. Did I find one of these fragments before? Oh, I got the full blueprint for it, so maybe I only needed one, or maybe I did find something for it earlier. But that's cool, now I can charge power cells when I make those. I should probably get out of here and get in some more O2. I will say, I don't think there's that much food around here. Which means I might need to head out at some point just to like find more food and also restock my batteries and stuff. I do have one extra battery with me, but I don't think one will be enough to make it through this whole place. I mean, we'll see. I do need another battery. I can probably just make one, honestly, for my Sea Glide and for my scanner. So I think there will be quite more to scan. Nuclear reactor! Ooh, if I can get one of these going, that'll provide me power for ages in my home base. Well, I've got the data bank entry for it. Renewable energy sources will usually be sufficient for maintaining a small outpost. For everything else, there's nuclear power. Powered by up to 4 replaceable uranium reactor rods. Do not attempt to replace reactor rods without adequate protection. Do not attempt to overclock the reactor. Nuclear is ideal for energy-intensive operations like self-sufficient colonies supporting more than 20 people, industrial outposts operating multiple docks and heavy machinery, and research stations with live specimens. Which I'm probably going to have some of those at some point in the future. So, you know what? It's good to have. Okay, so I'm guessing I'll be able to find more of these things. The nuclear power things to scan. Oh, what was that? I saw something to scan here. Where was it? Where was it? Oh, what the? It keeps nuclear waste is... Oh, it's over here. Okay. Will this just unlock it? Oh yeah, it will. Okay, so I can dispose of nuclear waste using that. Rather than just dropping it to the ocean. I guess that's more eco-friendly. Actually, never mind. I was able to make another battery, so we have 2 completely full tools now. Our Sea Glide and our scanner are both restocked and ready to go. We got one last room in this place, and it looks to be like a big dome of some kind. I wish I could like have a flashlight on my head or something, because it's hard to see in here. I saw like a cool counter. I can scan the counter. There we go. Gimme. Alright, and this.
Investigation notes. Omega Lab was first breached by
Ooh, water filtration.
impact, perhaps from a sea track modified with some sort of battering implement. A localized explosive charge was then released and detonated from a distance. Lab equipment was damaged to the point of inoperability, and all live specimens were destroyed. No personnel was injured. Samples have been collected for analysis to determine whether any bacteria escaped. It is, however, unlikely. The heat of the charge should have boiled everything within a 10-meter radius.
Okay, well that's good. Oh, I'll read that later. For now, though, let us see. Let's grab this. I think this is the last thing. Control room. Alright. We really need to start like working on getting our own base made at some point soon. I just need to find a good location for it. Because we can get a ton of titanium to build. I just don't know where we want to put it. Regardless, that's it for this place. Good job, me.
I have been able to sense
Oh.
the location of an important artifact.
Oh boy.
I will share its coordinates so you can look into it.
Can do, Alan. Can do.
Signal
Okay.
location uploaded to PDA.
Somewhat far away. But we'll get to it eventually. For now, let's hop on out of here. And hopefully not crash our truck too much. I'm not gonna lie, I was really tempted to make a COVID joke about gain of function research with the coronavirus. God dang it! Why don't people ever learn? Anyway, let's read through this. Focus, the task revolution. The key to total uninterrupted focus on what's important is the ability to unfocus on the unimportant. Oh boy, this is going to be one of those workplace flyers or whatever, isn't it? Or workplace messages to try and brainwash people into thinking the way the company wants you to think. The ultimate goal of concentration is not to block out surrounding environments, but to maintain total focus in spite of them. They will be there. You must be not only better than them, but decoupled from them. You've heard of multitasking. Now get ready for monotasking. Studies have shown that humans, even the most capable among us, cannot focus on 2 activities at once to the extent requiring to complete them optimally and thoroughly. Multitasking is an illusion to make you think you're getting more done, when in reality, you're most likely neglecting one task or the other. Monotasking rejects the notion that humans should even bother trying to multitask, as not only does it hinder productivity, but increases stress and even guilt when it doesn't yield higher productivity. You, oh expert task revolutionary, have no time for systems that do not work. So let's explore monotasking more in the next chapter. You know what? I can actually relate to that, because I'm the type of person who has trouble focusing on more than one thing at a time. So I guess I already enjoy monotasking. That's what I do. But I think this is a good place to end off this episode of Subnautica. We explored a whole new facility and learned about their Kara experimentation and how likely Sam took it all down herself by ramming it repeatedly with her truck. So that's pretty cool. And I'll also hunt around for some food in the meanwhile. But hopefully you all enjoyed this episode of Subnautica Below Zero. If you did, I'd appreciate a like, comment, or subscription. Ooh, aquarium module. What, you can put fish in the sea truck? That's interesting. That's all for now. Hopefully you enjoyed. If you did, I'd appreciate a like, comment, or subscription. It really does help. And I hope to see you on the next adventure.